Yeah, that guy. And he's no dad. Abraham goes up to these. Oh my God, go to the mountain.
What's up, guys?
Isaac
Oh my God.
and then all that happened. We're not even done Genesis yet. Then the Tower Battle.
Okay.
And we got past the Tower Battle, we're still.
Right now we're watching Randy Beans versus Omega Raider. A relatively bad matchup for Royce, so Randy Beans is deciding to go Byleth, one of his impressive secondaries. A lot of good wins with Byleth, especially from Randy Beans. I do believe he's beaten people like Philly Cheesesteak, myself, with Byleth as well. So we'll see kind of how it goes against Omega Raider. But Omega Raider, really good at these combos. Hanging from ledge, not getting caught, not being hasty. Randy Beans picking all the right options in disadvantage. So doing relatively even, deciding to go smash roll right away. A good stage for both characters. Both characters get a lot of good kill opportunities, especially on this stage.
Is that Randy Bean?
Yeah, of course. Randy Beans. Yeah, Randy Beans has a Byleth. Now, his whole game plan is going to be outspacing Kazuya, since Kazuya, hits you once and you might as well be dead. A lot of damage coming out from both characters here. But yeah, that's one of the things Kazuya is insane at. He's insane at just catching and calling out a lot of your ledge options. Get up attack, you're dead. Neutral get up, you can be dead. Jump get up, you can be dead. Kazuya has a lot of good obviously he has a lot of good frame data to both be offensive and defensive. So we're gonna see a lot of offensive pressure from Omega Raider, resulting in either very quick games or maybe some more drawn out ones. But this one looking to be relatively quick, as it is completely up a stock in Omega Raider's favor.
Not that quick, but like definitely a solid lead that never felt really at risk of being dropped, especially because Kazuya is like a super duper heavy.
Omega Raider having Rage Drive is going to.
How long do you have Rage Drive?
Yeah, you have Rage Drive for quite a while, but that is definitely going to lose it and lose the stock. That back air, killing off the side. Anyways, dude, nice counter coming in Violet's favor.
They're just saying anything on that mic, not like us. We're good.
Omega Raider up a stock. Kazuya up a stock is definitely very dangerous, especially with the amount of kill power he has. Omega Raider being able to make it back with Kazuya's insane up B.
But okay, he's good.
Yeah, that double jump, the electric wind god fist, mixing up the DI so that way the combo isn't true. But Justin is definitely struggling, but he's definitely not out. Byleth has a lot of kill potential. Down smash, all of Byleth's smash attacks, and especially aerials, tippers kill very, very early, and especially on Kazuya, you're gonna need that. One of the more heavier characters. So, yeah, going for electric. Safe on shield, pushes shield back, and confirms into back air. Taking game one. Maybe not dominant. Maybe not as dominant as it would for guaranteed 3-0, but
you're happy with it.
I'm happy with it. I believe that either character can adapt and overcome this situation.
If I'm like Kazuya, I'm pretty happy with that game.
Yes. Randy Beans, accepting that the matchup is bad, going
away of the Byleth.
Moving the way of the other swordy Fire Emblem character. Although this matchup is bad, it's completely doable. We've seen it multiple times from different Roys. Cola has done it, Goblin has done it, Randy Beans himself has done it. He's beaten multiple Kazuyas. It is just such a difficult matchup due to how you have to interact with him, but Cola guy making it look just way too easy. Kazuya just needs that one hit and you're off stage. And he knows Omega Raider knows exactly how to capitalize on Roy's weaknesses. Especially that throw there. But, getting caught on the up B, letting Randy Beans get back, and it is completely even. It's looking a lot better. than
He
when
is
he
a
was
Roy
playing Byleth.
Why do you think it went Violet instead of Roy?
Actually, Byleth is a better matchup.
But maybe just.
This is like, yeah, this is like minus two.
Roy's kind of
minus
like. Roy's just kind of like
levels of bad.
the comfort character in the main. The one you best
Yeah.
with.
And you do best with. Exactly, and you kind of want that. Kazuya is still having Rage Drive. Getting the, I'm pretty sure that was just wrong. 33%. But, Roy just looking for anything that kills. If he's able to find the kill option here, this is a completely doable comeback. That Nair not killing, especially.
Yeah,
not on
167.
Smash
Kazuya, no slouch. Always
Yeah, 167.
Always
Kazuya is
living.
one of the heavier characters.
160% might as well be 80% Kazuya. Feels like.
Yeah, exactly. Like I
But
said, he is a
but he
ledge
gets-
trapping demon. He just
Does that.
any option you have, he just has a reaction.
Also, because he lives so long, it takes
A lot of
bigger
rage.
advantage of rage.
Yeah, huge advantage of rage here.
So you're gonna want to like hold on to that high percent. You're gonna try to keep
But
up.
that Nair is going to take it. It is 2-1. It is completely doable. Roy has been known. Roy is known to just take stocks and names. So we'll see kind of how
Roy is always solid.
Randy Beans does.
Roy is always solid.
Roy's
Always
always
solid.
a character, but right here it's not as favorable as he is back on ledge against Kazuya. Oh, being able to make it back for free.
What's going
Oh,
on? Kick him
combo into the grab, back off stage again, and that is going to be
that's
the
not
stock,
gonna be
I
it.
believe.
It's
Oh,
not gonna
no.
be it.
One for the down air. Still able to recover from it, though.
Still a
and
huge
that,
advantage
yeah,
that you do not take back.
that high tilt.
Kazuya Nishida wins.
Yeah, top 3 characters. Solid.
I need enough sugar so I don't choke you out.
One Mike.
He's gonna. He's getting me pizza. It's on its way.
You
He
know,
said, right?
if you weren't
Meat lovers.
listening,
Pizza.
listening in the last 5 seconds, Rocky just said that he appreciates Lorenzo very much.
Yeah, totally. On to game 3. Back with the Roy, although going down 2 stocks, it is very adaptation heavy. So we can see kind of just like the changes Randy Beans is gonna make in it.
Oh, but he's just like kind of not giving up the game. He's actually
No,
in the lead.
exactly. This is something we saw game 1. Randy Beans in the lead, but as soon as you touch that ledge, Kazuya's keeping you there for hours and hours on it. So Rage
you
Drive
can come back
Rage Drive
on
is-
the respawn platform. Feels like.
Yeah, Kazuya with Rage Drive right now could completely just get the kill, doing what?
Oh, what?
A lot more damage.
Just like gung ho.
Yeah,
Go
tryna-
for it. Just, like, hard read. Just kind of angry.
Kazuya sharking with that.
That's not gonna be enough somehow. You know, Kazuya's
Gonna be enough,
a
but
big hitter. But that's just gonna do it. What is that?
armoring through the
She's
back
just
air,
gonna-
getting the kill. No
And
more
with
Rage Drive,
the-
however.
I don't even know what that move is.
One of his many moves that he has.
A lot.
All going for the combo, but Randy Beans sneaking
Fake,
behind
fake
him.
kill screen, too heavy.
Beans sneaking behind him, trying
Trying
to
to make
catch
the most out of this for like this stock. Keep a lead.
Yeah, no. This
Which
is same
kind of,
position.
it felt like Omega Raiders never
There we
dropped
go.
the lead.
It's not gonna kill.
Randy Beans had like a % lead in one stock, and it just felt like Omega Raiders never dropped the lead this set.
Exactly. Well, Omega Raiders living to double, maybe triple of what Randy Beans lived to, but Randy Beans ending the stock a little earlier than, or not DB, a little earlier than last time. So we'll kind of see kind of how he plays the neutral here. But Kazuya, knowing he has the lead, waiting for Roy to approach and just using multiple his invincible rounded options to get him out of the way. But 2 nairs into a forward.
Big Roy combos.
Yeah, big Roy combos. Maybe not as big as a Kazuya combo, but definitely just
Definitely
as
not
deadly.
the % that you want. Definitely wanted a lot more.
Definitely want a lot more, but he's
Kind
gonna
of
have
like
to
a
win a lot
drop.
more neutral interactions. Jab back here, not gonna kill either. Up air, not gonna kill Roy
So,
too, but that's
not gonna be
no, that's not gonna be it. Nice. Roy has a really good ledge snap play.
It's
Yeah,
like
back air,
good,
still not
good
gonna
drift.
kill.
Good
I
drift
think that
on that.
literally would have killed anybody else.
Good drift on that. Like that would
Except for like a heavy.
That would have killed like Cloud.
That would have killed Cloud. That would've-
I don't have the drift that Roy just did, but he's gonna take it anyways.
Electric is just a brutal move that, you know, combos into, well, literally everything.
Good
That
kill,
back air,
good kill.
1-1, it is completely doable.
It is
Completely
doable
doable.
for any beans. But like he's definitely got a tall task in the set ahead of him. He's gonna do all that. Wait, what do you mean? There's one. This.
You're fine. You don't get a break. This is what we don't pay you for.
Migrator doesn't let up. Dude,
That's one thing that I kind of sympathize with Randy Beans with, is that there's just, you know,
Kazu's a very overbearing character.
it's yeah.
Big hitter.